We are back again, and this time we are here for Lyrical Joe. You know, this guy can rap.
Message to everybody that believe in me. I'll be damned if I let you lose faith in me.
Guys, you know, a few days ago, Lyrical Joe dropped his 5th August 6. Yes, and he has been doing this every year on his birthday. Yes, he has the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and this is the 6th one. Yes, and people has been on my tail that, Bismarck, we are waiting for your breakdown, because when it comes to doing this, you are the first and you are the second. All the rest, they can take the third position. And you know how we do. This is a 10 minutes rap, and obviously you cannot do a 10 minutes rap because every line is a bar. If we say we are explaining all the bars, probably we'll be hitting an R. But we are going to do a part 1 and a part 2. That means 5 minutes for part 1 and 5 minutes for part 2. And you know how we do. We disintegrate and break down the lyrical prowess for you to enjoy. And this is bar for bar with Bismarck. This is Lyrical Joe 5th August 6. Guys, are you ready? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Reading me is reading through encyclopedia. We are no.
Reading me is reading through encyclopedia. You know, when it comes to Lyrical Joe, I don't know the kind of books he's reading. I don't know the kind of movies he's watching. But trust me, this guy is full of similes, metaphors, and onomatopoeia right here, right here. So basically, if you listen to this guy, it's like you are reading a book. If you listen to this guy, it's like you're watching a movie, because he's very deep right here. Yeah, Lyrical Joe, very deep.
We are no lesser gods, so we never get drunk from the libation poured by the traditional man in the traditional media. Me try hype and fire that.
So we never get drunk by the libation poured by the traditional men in the traditional media. It's just a hype and fire that. You know, the traditional media is like the television, the radio station, you understand? And the traditional men is like the gatekeepers of the industry, you know? So no amount of sabotage can terminate us. And then no amount of libation, you know, libation comes with alcohol. So no amount of alcohol poured by the traditional men in the traditional media can get us drunk. You understand? So in reality, it's like sabotage from the gatekeepers in the industry. It can never terminate us. And then no amount of alcohol poured by the traditional men in the traditional media can get us drunk. It's just a hype and fire.
Aside Jovi, it's only few rapping in Cameroon.
Aside Jovi, it's only few rapping in Cameroon. So Appa, if there is any rapper in Cameroon, let me know in the comment section, because Lyrical Joe is saying aside Jovi, it's only few rapping in Cameroon.
Aside Calligraph, is anybody rapping in Kenya?
But aside Calligraph, is anybody rapping in Kenya? This is to you, Hezbon. Aside Calligraph Jones, do we have anybody rapping in Kenya? Because this one with his chest, he's saying aside Calligraph, is anybody rapping in Kenya? Let me know in the comment section. Yes, Ghana, we are coming after you all.
Aside Nas Cortez, do people rap in Tanzania just to...
Aside Nas Cortez, do people rap in Tanzania? Yes. Is anybody rapping in Tanzania? My Tanzanians, where are you? Let me know in the comment section. Yes, because Lyrical Joe is saying nobody is rapping in Tanzania aside Nas Cortez.
Two rappers have AQs, IQ in Nigeria.
Only 2 rappers have AQs and IQs in Nigeria. There is this guy in Nigeria called AQ. He's on fire. So only 2 rappers have AQ and IQs in Nigeria. So AQ and probably MI.
Maybe you didn't get it. Come closer, dismiss her. I can sack your last album with no pressure. Sack
So I can sack your last album with no pressure. You know, Sarkodie's last album was no pressure. So I can sack your last album with no pressure. Bars.
Sack first nomination, first win, record breaker.
Sack first nomination, win, record breaker. You know, when Sack was first nominated for the Ghana Music Awards, he won Best New Artist of the Year or New Artist of the Year, and he won Overall Artist of the Year. I think since then, nobody has break that record. So first, Sarkodie's first nomination was a record breaker.
Forget Twitter, if we are setting rap posts, you are a stripper.
Forget Twitter. If we are setting rap posts, you are a stripper. You know, if you go on Twitter, we have posts like, okay, who is the best rapper? Lyrical Joe, and then other rappers. Then people will vote. And then when you go to the stripper club, we have the stripper pool. But as a rapper, forget Twitter. If we are setting rap posts, you are a stripper.
Some say I don't deserve the crown. VGMA said otherwise.
When some said I don't deserve the crown, VGMA said otherwise. That is a straight shot to 3 music awards, because Lyrical Joe didn't win the best rapper at the 3 music awards. Yes. So when others says he didn't deserve, VGMA said otherwise, because he won the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards.
Just when I was worried by thinking my doubters were right.
Just when I was worried thinking my doubters were right.
King Solomon came to my dream and said they are never wise.
King Solomon came to my dream and told me they are never wise. You know, King Solomon is somebody who is the wisest person on the planet. You understand? So if King Solomon comes to your dream and tell you these people are not wise, they are not two. There's no two ways about that. You understand? Because he's the wisest man who ever lived on this planet.
If this rapper's married to the game, then I just killed the wife.
If these rappers are married to the game, then I just killed the wife, because he's the game. So if you are married to the game, then he just killed your wife. That is the rap game. Lyrical is a problem. Lyrical Joe is a problem.
Tactics are major. I should hit Weezy up. Tell him I'm going back in time to be featured on Lollipop.
My statics are major. I should hit Weezy up that I'm going back in time to be featured on Lollipop. You know, Lewin has this song Lollipop. It was a monster hit, and it was featured. He featured static major. So my statics are major. So I should hit Weezy up that I'm going back in time to be featured on Lollipop. Bars.
Don't bring your 2 cents here. Keep it 100 or 50. Life can be a candy shop if many.
Don't bring your 2 cents here. Keep it 100 or a 50. Life can be a candy shop. 50 cent candy shop.
Many men who power up never.
And then 50 Cent has and many men who powered up. 50 Cent he has a series out which is Power. Yes, Power. So 50 Cent candy shop and then Power.
Listen, before Nissan I was a pathfinder.
Never missing before Nissan I was a pathfinder. When you say pathfinder, it's like somebody who is looking for a path. A pathfinder, look for path. So you know, so never missing before Nissan I was a pathfinder. He was already looking for a path in the industry already. If I don't do this, who can do this?
Who lands high? Go tell Toyota there's a Highlander who is
Who lands high? Go tell Toyota there is a Highlander. You understand? Yes, basically it's like Toyota Highlander, but he's already a Highlander.
Who is audibly making bands with the speed of a Jaguar.
Who is audibly making bands with the speed of a Jaguar. Now he is using car brands to rap here. This guy.
When everyone sees the range, I ain't talking Rover.
When who is audibly making bands with the speed of a Jaguar, and when they see the range, I ain't talking about Rover, you know, Range Rover, but no, the range is like a gap. So I ain't talking Rover. That is the speed gap, the gap between, yes, gap between the range. But I'm not talking about Range Rover.
Y'all can take the third position when it comes to doing these. I'm number 1 and number 2.
You all can take the 3rd position when it comes to doing these. Yes, I'm the number 1 and number 2. Yes, when it comes to these breakdowns, you all can take the 3rd position because I am the best.
I'm the shit and I'm the beast.
I'm the shit and I'm the piece at the same time.
This is 2 brains, 2 thoughts, 2 cents, and 2 heads. I'm too blown, like I'm getting BJ from a Siamese.
2 heads, 2 cents, 2 thoughts, 2 brains, 2 blown, like I'm getting BJ from the Siamese twins. So this is like 2 heads, 2 cents, 2 brain, 2 heads, and I'm too blown like I'm getting a BJ from the Siamese twins. Bars.
Red beam, beam, beam. I stole a boy with a laser, a rocker, but Jay-Z didn't define this fella. This is
a rocker. Jay-Z didn't define this fella. Rock Nation, Rockefeller.
This is it. The rap game savior and destroyer.
I am the rap game.
The way I make a move from a hero to a Hiroshima.
And see how I make a move from a hero to a Hiroshima. Now, a Hiroshima is a city in Japan. You know, it got destroyed by an atomic bomb during the World War II. Hiroshima is a city in Japan, yes. So, from a hero to a Hiroshima, because he is the rap savior and the destroyer. If I don't do this, nobody can do that. Nobody.
All this one, the genesis where creation began for y'all.
Take this one as the genesis when creation began for you all.
So Eve, I'm able to gain y'all. It should.
I add so Eve, Adam and Eve, creation, Adam and Eve. I add and if I'm able to cane you all.
Wouldn't be a surprise. I put up in whips, bro.
It shouldn't be a surprise because I pull up from the ribs. From the Bible they say God used the man rib to create a woman. So Eve is using the same ribs to shape you, and it shouldn't be a surprise because she pull up from the ribs. Bass.
My D long, you rappers are wombs. Time to shift, bro.
My D long, you rappers are wombs. Time to shift. If somebody's, you have been doing this, no need to explain. yes. My D long, you rappers are wombs. Time to shift. You can shift the wombs with already.
To burn your ladies, I'm back in the flesh. Finally, I got away with murder. How I did it, they need analysis.
I got away with murder. How I did it, they need analysis. If you have been an ardent follower or watcher of the How to Get Away with Murder, there is this main character, Annalise. Yes, if you want to get away with murder, there's this main character in the movie called Annalise. So he got away with murder. How he did it, you need Annalise. That is the reference here. Bass.
I found a pot to piss and watch him kick the bucket calmly. A wordsmith enough to share name the Will family.
A wordsmith is enough to surname the Will family. Will Smith, that actor, Will Smith family. So a wordsmith is enough to surname the Will family.
Get dirty. This is spiritual and lyrical.
Let's get dirty. This is spiritual and lyrical.
Republic celebration like KNUST.
And it's like a republic celebration, like a KNUST. KNUST is a university in Ghana, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. You understand? They have this celebration, the republic celebration. Yes, it's very report. They call it a report. Yes, so that is the reference here.
Breath free, vision clear, keep an open eye. A Leo at work, but looking close, you see a German eye.
A Leo at work, but keep it close, you see a Gemini. A gem and I. A gem and I. Gemini. Gemini. A Leo at work, but keep it close, you see a Gemini. A gem and I. This guy, if you're not attentive, you miss a lot of bars. But bar for bar with Bismarck, oh my goodness. Do our best to get the bars and explain it to you so you enjoy every part of this of the rap song.
Read the news about papers we get and they hate the graphics.
Hearing the news about the papers we get and they hate the graphics. It's like somebody reading the news every day and knowing you are getting money, you are making the papers. Yes, if the person hates you, basically he's going to hate the graphic because he will not go to the graphic and read you are getting money or you're getting the papers.
Say I'm dope, no traffic light controls the drugs and traffic. I master classics and I never blow my Honda, but the applause they accord me faster than any Civic. No.
I am master classes, but I never blow my Honda, but they applause me faster than any Civic. Yes, he's the master classes, but he never blow his Honda as the car brand Honda, but they applaud him faster than any Civic. Honda Accord, Honda Civic. Now he's using car brands again.
No telling this, no telling that. Gossip at the bank. Only where you see me with a teller, probably at the bank.
No telling this, no telling that. Gossip at the back. Anytime you see me with a teller, probably at the bank. The gossip soldiers. Telling this, telling that. Gossip at the back. The only time you see me with a teller, probably at the bank. And it's a bar.
I don't really socialize, but listen, man, these lines will hang.
I don't really socialize, but trust me, these lines will hang. There is this app called Hangout. So I don't really socialize, but these lines will hang out.
Getting better with time like wine. Guess my life is drunk.
I get better with wine. Guess my life is drunk. There is this saying, they keep saying, the wine will get better with time. Yes.
Mythical, factual, kicking biblical visuals. And when it gets lyrical, Job is standing very tall like a twin to the tower, but there is nothing identical.
When it comes to lyrics, he's standing tall. Yes, Lyrical Joe, like the twin to the Twin Towers, but there is nothing identical. The Twin Towers was in America. The Twin Towers was in America, but he is standing next to the Twin Towers, and there's nothing identical because yes, obviously, he's a human being.
They couldn't break me down, coming plain, more than physical.
But they couldn't break me down, coming plain, more than physical, coming plain. You know, the Twin Towers that got destroyed in September on September 11 by a plane. You understand? But they couldn't destroy him by a plane coming or physical. If I don't do this, nobody can do this.
Preach and give your sermons before Black Sheriff's reality.
I preach and gave you all sermons before Black Sheriff's reality, before Black Sheriff came into the picture.
King in this waters, before streams I had my royalties. Who gave?
I'm the king
In this waters, before streams I had my royalties.
before the streams. I have my royalties. You see how he's been dressed as a king, and before streams, I had my royalties, like water. You know, streams. I had my royalties around me.
Gave them the audacity, my respect till infinity. You rappers way too needy, and this time I'm doing charity.
You rappers are too needy, and this time we are doing charity. Yes, we are doing. You got saved. Basically, you got saved.
God's hottest creation, and he didn't need claim. He made me while the sun shine. Switch my name from Joe to Hey.
God's hottest creation, but he didn't use clay. Yes, make me while the sun shine, and change my name from Joe to Hay. So make hay while the sun shine. Bars.
Charlie, every year I'm hungry. Get this rappers off around me. Peace on them and win again. This is Kanye and the Grammys.
Charlie, every year I'm hungry. Get these rappers around me. Let me piss on them and win again, like Kanye and the Grammys. If you know, yes, if you know, Kanye pissed on one of his Grammys, but still continue to win. So get these rappers around him and piss on them and still win, like Kanye and the Grammy. That is the line here. If I don't do, listen. When it comes to this breakdown, I'm the first, second. All your favorite YouTubers, you can take the third position when it comes to doing this.
You slap his bitch, we go slap his bitch. 10-legged fashion, feet out in a rare outfit, Charlie. Where peace is, I'm a rare species. We reach the sun and the moon when I air these clips on.
Sun and the moon, you know, eclipse. Yeah, before, I think 2000 something in Ghana, we saw eclipse of the moon. Yes. So this guy.
On the Bible, when I tell you this game is my sex missus.
On the Bible, when I told you this game is my sex missus.
Make her act it like Noah and give me a split like Moses.
Make her act it like Noah and give and split it like Moses. You know, Noah and the ark. And then basically, who split the sea? It was Moses. So Noah and the ark, and Moses and the sea.
I do things that screw things, see lose things, then I screw things out of this world like Avatar. But this energy came from blue jeans. So
I school things and I root things like Avatar, but this energy ain't from blue jeans. You know, before I don't know if it's still there. It's still there. We have this energy drink called blue jeans, and they have Avatar. If you watch the Avatar movie, you know their genetics is blue. Yes, it's blue. They have blue colors. Their blood is blue. But this energy is not from blue jeans, like the Avatar, or like the from the energy drink called the blue jean energy drink.
oh God, I be creative. I just need an iron arm. Now God is saying I'm a God. I am is saying that I am. And
So God, I'm too creative. I am. Like basically, he's the rap God.
that is self-education. If this life is an exam, who are you? Me, I'm a student of the teacher that I am. Forget COVID. Rappers practice social distance when you see me.
Forget COVID. Rappers practice social distance when you see me.
Keep it 100 meters. I'll give you a run for your money.
Keep it 100 meters. I'll keep it a rand for your money. You know, when you go to South Africa, their currency is rand. So I'll keep it a rand for your money. Hey, listen, if I don't do this, tell me.
Top 5 and you are naming your children. This ain't outdooring.
Name your top 5 rappers and you're naming your children. This ain't adoring. Find a chair and sit down. Yes. Find a chair and sit down.
Too much raps. I'm only competing with Egyptian mummies.
Too much raps. I'm only competing with Egyptian mummies. You know, when you go to Egypt, their mummies like too much raps. Yes, raps, and then basically rap like he's rapping. So too much raps. I'm only competing with Egyptian mummies. Bars.
Not snapping. You will live to see the picture. Don't.
Thanos snapping. You know, if you watch the Avengers, the end game, Thanos had all the powers on his fingers, and when he snaps, half of the population is gone. So basically, this time he's snapping. So half of the rappers, they are gone.
Be posing, God is rapping.
But you won't live to see the pictures. Don't be posing, as in snap, using the same line, snap.
When the bar drops, the feeling is heaven. Tribulation.
When the bar drops, the feeling is heaven, because he's like a rap god. So when the bar drops, the feeling is like heaven.
Go tell them this rap will come after rapture, cause I'm the one ahead of 3 6 6 37 bar.
So go tell them this rap will come after the rapture, because he's ahead of the 3 6 of the 3 6 6 6 6. He's ahead of that 3 6.
I said this, the inspiration drawing architects in my bag, where every single rapper is a big pocket ball.
They are bar setters, because yes, they are rap god, and then they are the ones setting the bars, raising the standard on a different level. And then these rappers behind him, they are all pockets.
All sinners, but we are some hell of hustlers, getting godly money like offering bowls. Gosh, prophet, here to.
You know, when you go to church, you give offerings. Yes, there's this offering bowl you put in your offering, and the prophet getting godly money from the like your offering bowl, God's prophet. You understand? So basically, that is the line. If you go to church, you understand this line.
Stay, guess I'm on a lay. That's you rappers meet weak like Wednesday. Next, my swag funk, I flex you.
My swag funk, I flex. Funk Master Flex. He's an American DJ. Yes, Funk Master Flex. My swag funk, I flex.
Rappers break fast, we can do it in the morning. I'm calling sway. Bet money, I'm stuck to by the free spirits. Even in America, my liberty cannot be represented by a statue.
Even in America, my liberty can never be represented with a statue. That is the Statue of Liberty in America.
Gold Coast flow, you menace one could detach you. Lose your head like Kwame Nkrumah's original statue.
Gold Coast flow, you menace one coup d'etat, and you lose your head like Kwame Nkrumah's statue. Kwame Nkrumah's statue got beheaded. So Gold Coast flow, you menace one coup d'etat, and you get your head loose like Kwame Nkrumah's statue.
Go fear to my dog, they back. I got 6 stomach bones with the flows I'm packed. I shook some nights until I shone hair like combs. I'm too legendary rapping, I should be big like Pac.
I feel legendary rapping. I should be big like Pac. If that is your prayer, I pray it comes true. Yes, because you are doing the most.
Oh Lord, I reach within and pass the reach from within test. Natural wealth, Spider-Man run with a net wet. When I drop these, the world is not where I'm trying to get.
When I drop these, the word is not where I'm trying to get. You know, the word is still behind, because he's dropping more ahead of the world. Like he's far gone. He's far gone.
As it is in heaven, thy will, I'm done on earth.
I'm as it is in heaven, thy will, I'm done on earth. Yeah, if you read the Bible, you understand this line. Yes.
No less a God who went ahead and stole my line, but heaven ain't out of credit when God is still on my line.
I know the lesser gods who went ahead and stole my line, but heaven is not out of credit, so God is still on my line.
The boy is still number 9. At the time it was all off, but this one is a dick in the sky who wants to fuck up.
At first it was all love, but this time it's a dick in the sky who wants to fuck up. Who never fuck up? Hands in the air.
Who never fuck up? Hands in the air.
Yo, so guys, this is a 5 minutes out of the 10 minutes rap. You know, obviously we cannot do this at the same time. Yes, so this is a part 1, and let me know if you want the part 2. Let me know in the comment section. So this is bar for bar with Bismarck. And then if you're not following us on all social media platforms, follow us on Instagram, Bismarck Media, Facebook, Bismarck Media, Twitter, Bismarck Media, because this is where you get all the bars explained. So subscribe to this channel for all the exclusive. I'm bringing more videos of Lyrical Joe. Yes, so stay tuned.